Good afternoon and welcome to Bless Crystal. This is Crystal with Blessings at Home. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're new to YouTube, welcome, because so am I. So today I'm going to be talking about our morning routine. I've had a couple people that have messaged me and just kind of curious about our schedule and our day. So I'm kind of going to kick this off with morning routine and then our lunch routine, and then we'll shift that into our curriculum and different things like that. My doorbell is ringing. I'll be back in just a second. So back to the morning routine. Sorry, my husband just got home. We start every morning, of course, with breakfast and chores, and then the children get dressed and brush their hair, brush their teeth. Some of them need to put on deodorant. And then we usually all come back to the table, and I will allow the kids to get a fidget of some sort, something to keep their hands busy while I'm reading. And if they are too distracted or make too much noise, or I really believe that they're not paying attention, then they lose their fidget for that time. So we will read a Proverbs a day. So we've been doing this for a couple years now, so they keep coming back to the same ones, and they'll remember, oh yeah, we remember reading about that. So usually by the end of the school year, we will have read through the book of Proverbs 9 or 10 times. And I try to switch translations every year. So we've read through with Holman Christian Standard, we've read through with ESV, we've read through with NASB, and then this year we're doing the New Living Translation. Just, something just to hear it from a different perspective. I'm not going to get into a translation debate with anybody. And then we usually do the Christian Heroes, Then and Now series by YWAM Publisher. I am slacking at this. Normally, if we're running behind in the morning, this is what kind of gets pushed behind. But I really have a goal to be done with D.L. Moody by the end of this month, maybe by next week, and then we'll scoot on to someone else. So if you've ever been to a homeschool conference, they run fantastic sales on these, and they are just excellent, excellent books about missionaries and those that give their lives for the gospel. And then next is our Bible curriculum. It just kind of changes whatever little study that we can find. This year, it's from Not Consumed, I think. You can look them up on on Facebook. But these are written by Kim Sorgis, and they are excellent, excellent book guides. She has a youth version and then a younger kid elementary version. We went ahead and just got the youth because our kids are creeping up there into the older age group, and there's different activities for the children to do. We just verbally go through them so that I can pass it on and share with our friends. And so right now we're going through A Content at Heart, which is finally finding godly contentment in a me first world. And y'all, this has been tough for me, just talking about wants versus needs and entitlement, and how rich we as Americans are compared to those around the world, and how rich we are if we have a roof over our head compared to other people around the world. So we're about halfway through with this study. I also have two others, Because I Said So, which I spoke with a friend today. They're in the middle of going through it, and they have really enjoyed it. And then this one, which I spilled coffee on, My Brother's Keeper, Learning to Love Your Siblings God's Way. And we did start it at one point, and I don't know why we didn't. I don't know what made us switch. Probably whatever heart issue we were dealing with at the time. I decided it was time to switch to the Content Heart one. So this has been really good. We just sparked conversations about want versus need every day. So that's it. That's our morning routine. Proverbs, a missionary book, and then a Bible study of some sorts. We also have several other studies that we've gone through. Apologia has excellent books. My high schooler is studying Who is God independently this year, but we've also read through it before in our group studies. So that is it for our morning routine. I don't have a fancy basket, our morning basket that we keep our books in. They just all kind of get piled on this actual cart that my iPad is on right now. So that's it, and thank you again for watching. Please subscribe. Hey Matthew, do you need something, buddy? No? Oh, come here. You get some snuggles? Hey, hey. Do you want to tell them where we went today?
Huber's.
What is Huber's?
We get apples and pumpkins.
What else did we get?
Apples and
And who did we learn about?
John Appleseed.
What did he keep on his head?
A pan.
A pan. Why did he keep a pan on his head?
To keep from his hair getting wet. It was supposed to be a house.
Yes, so we have been in the pumpkin patch today, and I put together a field trip for Johnny Appleseed. We got to go pick some apples from the apple orchard, and we rode in a little wagon out and got some little pumpkins from their little pumpkin patch, and we came home with pumpkin bread and apple bread. So we're gonna have Brenner for dinner, right?
And we rode the go-kart.
Oh yeah, they have a playground.
And we did the big maze.
Yes, we did a bamboo maze and a corn maze and a rope maze, and they have big old slides that they rode down. So it's just a really good day. But all right, that's it for our morning routine, and thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.